Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice, fresh out of waking up and ready to roll some dice. Are you ready? Let's get to it. I think I have some goofy options on. Do I? I have 5 to 20. Actually, we'll just do 5%. I think having them be more rare is more fun. Let's play greens. I'm down. I want to play more with the greens now that we're not, you know, winning, I guess. So let's see what we get. I think that on hard, anyway, it's way more important that you pick a good curse than it is to pick a good team comp. So even though I think this comp is good, Reflection, House Cat, not bad, these curses all suck. I really don't want to play right to blank. It opens you up to just going like 5x's and dying. Although I guess that could happen anyway. No, I think not, because you can just pick. It closes off characters who have consistency. I don't really care for it. Big Hitter 6. This is one of those curses that people tell me is fine, and it's fine until... So here's the theory, right? I've seen a lot of different discourse. I can tell you guys about this as many times as you need to hear it. Here's the thought, right? I'll give you an example with an easier curse to explain this about. I played a lot of runs of Heavy Sleeper, and it seemed pretty free. I don't understand what the big deal is. I just had no deaths. This is a very easy one to illustrate the problem with. Heavy Sleeper has a very clear problem, which is sometimes you're going to go into Fight 19, and Fight 19 is going to be 3 of these guys, and they're all gonna go like 6-8-6 on the same character, because it can happen. It can roll like that, and your character is just gonna be sitting there going, man, fucking plus 18, huh? And you're not gonna be able to do anything about that. There's no way you can block or kill fanatics, right? And eventually, when that happens, you're then gonna go into a final boss down a character, or God forbid, 2 characters. And then you can just lose the boss because you're down characters, and your tier 4 curse was basically kill your final character. So that's the problem. And even though you may not have had that happen, when I am talking about power levels of things, I am thinking about, like, if I were to play 100 runs of this curse, how would it go over the course of 100 runs? So you're trying to minimize the likelihood that a curse kills you over a long period of time. Now, Big Hitter 6 is a much more insidious one, but Big Hitter 6's problem is this guy. Because, so obviously, right, well, who cares about 15 damage heavy, 30 damage heavy, 15 damage heavy, same thing, right? No diff. The 7 damage heavy on Wendigo becomes kind of tough, and like, this is a little challenging, but not a big deal. The problem is when the hand hits a 14 to all on you. If you get turn 1 14 to all, I think you just lose the game. I don't know if you can counterplay it. And to be fair, right, it's like, 1 out of 4 to fight the hand, and then 1 out of 6 that he hits this side on turn 1. And, you know, I guess 2 out of 6, right? So it's like a 1 out of 12 that even happens to you, which is going to happen over the course of 100 runs. So that's my thinking for something like Big Hitter 6. So as a result, I'm going to reroll this because I think that these are all pretty bad. I don't like, you know what, I can play Monster Shields. I don't have a strong feeling one way or the other about Monster Shields. Well, that's actually not true. I do have a strong feeling about Monster Shields. The feeling is that when I was on one of my first big streaks, I took Monster Shields, and then I played, what was it? It was 5 Seeds, and I was playing a blue party. I think I was playing Mountain, actually. It was blue. I don't actually, I know it had an orange, because I had a Scoundrel. But, yeah. I want to break free from that thought, though, because that's probably wrong to think that that curse is just bad because of that. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think you're allowed to first pick Twin. I do not think you're allowed to first pick Statue. I think that if Statue is not obviously very good for you, you do not click on it. And Statue is not obviously very good for me here. So I will not click on it. It is not terrible to play Statue because you can play Statue and it's good versus some of the fights. There's a lot more fights where Statue actually does well. Bosses, that is. Because there's a lot of bosses that have heavy. I like Pendulum. I think this is good. Oh, and I'm not item poison. I've been clicking on item poison a lot lately. been having more trouble with that curse too. A lot of the things that I originally thought were very free, I've been having more and more issues playing. It's interesting to see how things change. That's a Thrike for sure. Oh. Yeah. I am just gonna go Thrike. I think that there's no reason not to kill treasure chests nowadays. Usually the fights that they're in are pretty... Oh, I didn't even see it. They're pretty free, I've been finding. So I don't mind a treasure chest or two. Yeah, like Buckler. Sure. Alien. This guy's also not very clickable. The green problem is that there is a big number of greens that you just cannot click on. But Knight is pretty good. So I think that this greens party is okay because your odds of getting offered a double green disaster is pretty low. But it can happen. Okay, Clumsy. You're the real disaster here, buddy. I think I'll be okay. It's a little bit greedy to save the cat here with the monster shields and the bramble, but it should be okay. I can always parry for Knight here. I think I will. And we'll avoid single using. Thank you, Reflection. Great job, buddy. Just throughout this run, I'd like you to keep your eyes peeled for situations where big hitter 6 would play. You know, I'm down to gamble. Okay, whatever. That basically doesn't matter. I like... What do I have? I have Pendulum? I like Cleft, then. Maybe we can get something cool off of that. Yeah, I don't care a ton about handcuffs. I don't think it's gonna make a big issue. I think Shield 3 Bloodlust is better than Shield 3 Steel. I actually should have just put it on Clumsy. I didn't even think about it. I got it, and I went, well, that's cool. Anyway. What's going on here? I think the blind is kicking my ass, isn't he? Oh. Fair. You can't Thrike because when you hit the blind, the Bloodlust procs. What I can do actually is Claw and then Thrike Illusion to make the bandit flee. That should be good. An interesting turn, a little bit of a puzzle. Now Spine, I have said, is probably the best tier 2 green. Now I don't think that that's a credit to the tier 2 greens, to be fair. I think that Spine is Spine. I'm gonna play Ninja because I have a Bloodlust combo here. I have Bloodlust, Shields, and I have Steel for Ninja, so I can make some big numbers out of Copycat. And a bunch of Cleaves as well. Lots of stuff to like here. This is 4 damage, which is pretty alright. That's a Cleave if nothing else, you know. Does he... I think this is a fucked up stun though. I think he should just, yeah, instantly wake up. It's a shame, but I think I'm strong enough to just punch right through anyway. I am. Longbow Ladder. I think I like Ladder here. You might be shocked. Well, I guess you could go Longbow Cat. Just don't think it's that good, and I think Ladder has more inherent value when you're playing with the greens because they suck. That's what you gotta know here. And turning one of the green sides into a better side is good. The biggest like attribute or power of this comp right now is that we have House Cat, so we only have to get one of these guys, not 2. That's going to make a pretty meaningful difference. Ogre's dead. But oh man. I think ladder is good because we can also ladder for I guess not for twin, but we can ladder for the cat if nothing else is good. Yeah. Like, you see, my problem with greens is, like, I think Granite kind of sucks. I think Presence kind of sucks. Let me go look at the heroes. I'll tell you who I think doesn't suck. I think Mimic is playable. I think Sphere is fine. But, like... Here, I'll pick Granite, and maybe today I'll be impressed. But I have felt less and less impressed every time I click on this guy. I guess he's good at staying alive. What a shield from my knight? I'll roll for it. I believe in him. Oh well. It's fine. We can go 3-3, Bloodlust 3 is fine. Not the end of the world. Bell took the turn off. Yeah, making imps from Bell is just a great win for me. If he's making imps, I'm chilling. Because all that really matters against this boss is when he hits his 3 doll. Granite tanks the imp, very nice. And then Bell's not even gonna hurt me. That's crazy. This dude kind of threw. A little bit embarrassing, buddy. I should be rolling this now, because I have lethal. I have lethal if I lock the cleave. Okay, fine. As you wish. What about you? I guess you parry. Yeah. No reason to waste a damage, though. That looks right. And this knight? Parry? Seems good. Alright, Imp. Be gone. Probably the easiest battle fight I've had in a while. Ooh, Chakram's good. I think Hissing Ring is also okay. It lets your cat do some poison. But I don't really want to itemize the cat here all that much. But Chakram kind of falls off. Oh, you know what we could do here instead? We could give the cat a Bloodlust ranged side. It's interesting. I think it's... I don't really care a ton about itemizing out this cat, because most likely I'm going to be playing something like Twin, which I'm going to have to itemize anyway. So, like, the tier 4s for greens need to be itemized. And parry to kill this. Ah, okay. Wait a sec, it's like... I guess. This fight's actually going to be kind of tough. Monster Shields give some crazy value into these bones. For the bones. Let's see. We can go 1, 1, 2... Okay, and then I put 3 here. Gotcha. Over here. 3 here, 1, 1, 2. And that's half the fight handled. Good job, everybody. Ninja Housecat pretty good. Being able to cleave in these fights, getting a second copy of 1 damage cleave is pretty big. I knew you could do it. Makes a big difference to be able to go like boom boom. Good job, everybody. Fencer Wanderer. That's a good question. Oh, it's so loud. What the hell? I think it's just that song, too. Anyway. Wanderer is very good. Fencer is also okay. Fencer is like a build around. I'm gonna take Fencer. I think you can build around Fencer and have it be okay. And now I want Knight to have the gun. We'll see. It's also good to have it in this fight with the snipers. Although I don't have a whole lot of ways to apply steel. It's basically just parry. You know, it's the cat as well, but it's basically just parry. What are you doing? You're hitting here. Probably just gonna kill the militia. You could double parry to get him to go away too, but I think it's better to kill the sniper because then nobody dies. And we go like lethal. Good enough. First aid kit, peaked cap, rain of arrows. Peaked cap is kind of cute because you can ladder peaked cap here. It's actually super nice. There's a ton of cool stuff we can do with that. Because of Pendulum, we can just get a second 6 damage pristine. The problem with taking this is that double carrier is really scary, so I'm not going to take it, but I just want you to know I thought about it. I think Early Grave is pretty bad. I'll take Enchanted Harp. It's the middle side, so... This one's like all middle side replacers. Oh, sorry, I have this. I didn't even see it. There it is. I've been waiting for it, too. I've been waiting for something for treble. Not waiting too hard, obviously, because I forgot. But there it is. I almost let it slip by me. 2 self shield. Guys? As you wish. It's fine. You just kill the zombie right away and then this fight's not so bad. But 1 shield, it changes a lot, but it doesn't seem like it's unbeatable. It changes the fights quite a bit, but it seems okay. I think my cat's dead. Yeah, it is. Oh well. Nice try, everybody. We did our best to save him. But, so long. Absolutely not. I've been fighting Baron a ton lately. I think Vessel is pretty bad, but I have enough side replacers. I want to click on this unit more because I need him to lose a run for me so I can have a good reason to dunk on him. Middle shield. Okay. Whatever. It's honestly not that interesting. Basically does nothing for me here. Here, I can Pendulum for the cat. Is Shield 3 Bloodlust better than Shield 5? Probably not because of the self-shield. Yeah. And I can't do much replacing here. What we can do is kill both ghosts right away, which is a good sign. Usually that means Baron's gonna be an easy fight. Just a thought. Could also just kill Baron and break intangibles. Who's my cat, though? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I think this is what I talk about when I say some people just play this game much more greedily than I do, I think. You can save the cat here, and you're more than welcome to, but I think it's not a good choice. It probably doesn't matter overall. Like, you're probably always going to win this fight, but dropping the cat should mean that I will never lose, right? Killing both ghosts is also fine, but I think that you don't need to greed here. Cantrip to 1 pips. It's good for cat. It's okay for fencer. The tie is cool because I have Pendulum for whatever that's worth, which is honestly not a lot. I'm kind of just sick of all these middle side effects, so I'm gonna take this. And we'll go... I'm gonna take the harp off for now. I don't think I need it. 3 cause. Assuming I don't just completely whiff here, I should be fine. And I didn't. I killed at least 2. Killed all 3. Good job, boys. Again, you just have to not care. It's not a big deal if the cat dies. We don't need to care. It doesn't matter. Veteran Stoic. Veteran is pretty boring, but I don't love Stoic either. This could be a skip. I can give Veteran Chakram and then he always hits 3s. But I don't really have anything for him to do. I'm gonna skip. With House Cat, I think you get 1 skip. No, you get 2 skips. Where you don't have to take a hero. That's what you should be doing with House Cat, by the way. I think this is the best thing to do with this character. Treat him as 2 chances to reroll your hero pick and still have a full team. Hold on. About 3, 2, 3. I'm willing to parry here. I think it is worth keeping him alive. I don't have the tunnel vision on killing the cat. It's not actually all that good all the time. You should roll for shield 5. He's probably never going to hit that though, so maybe I shouldn't have rolled for it. What do you know? Healing is basically the same. I'm sorry, it's this one first. The alphas are getting kind of scary. This is a lot of wolves. And I don't have a ton of damage output. And 1 to all is pretty good here. We do have this very nice shield. Oh my god, really? No way, Fencer. You really choked it? That's crazy. I'm gonna parry, because killing the alpha doesn't matter, because I'm blocking his attack anyway. Fencer went 1 to all, 1 to all X, which is very disappointing. Because now I'm losing. This is a fucking throw of the century. Gonna make me throw up. Okay, kill alpha. I need to save Fencer. Which probably means what? I think I need to kill this wolf. Okay, so Vessel dies. 3 Mew Mew. And then it's like this. Don't worry, Fencer's just about to pop off. Let me look first before I just end turn. So I can go 3 plus 3, but I have everyone dying to the wolf here. So that saves everyone but Fencer. Okay. Yeah, so I can lock this and then roll. If it wasn't this, it could be roll for a cleave 1. But what are the odds that I go double triple X's? I think it's pretty low. I'm gonna roll for the cleave because it makes a big difference. Yeah, okay. That's okay, Cat. I measured the risks. If you hit 1 cleave there, I think we get to save Fencer though, which is why we wanted to go for it. I can save Cat. I want to roll for the 3 here so that I can parry potentially. Acceptable. That's also good. And now it's... As long as he doesn't make a wolf next turn, I'm always gonna win. But what about... What about this? That's no way. Okay. It's just, if he makes a wolf, I lose. If he doesn't, I probably win. Uh-oh. Well, it's not out of the question that I can win. Oh, come on, Cat. It just had to be 1 cleave and then a bite. Oh, he's throwing. Okay, now I probably lost. Unless he misses cleave. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I'm done for. Yeah, I can kill the alpha. And then the cat has to 1v1 the wolf, which doesn't seem very viable. What do you do here? Oh, you gotta roll. And then it needs to be the bite. Okay. It's not over yet. Actually, it's kind of over. No, it's not over yet. Alright, we made it. Unbelievable victory. I don't know what else to say other than insane win. Now, let's take a moment to analyze why that fight was so close and why I won it. So that fight was close because I didn't settle for 1-all on Fencer. And it might not seem like a lot, but I should have settled because it was 1 shield and it was like a total of 5 damage. I was trying to hit like a 4 or a 3, but this is similarly good. It's just not as good because of the shields. But the defensive aspect is what matters. I'm also struggling in that fight because in actuality here, because I'm playing greens, I have 3 characters that actually do something. Now, one of their sides is improved, but you can just go dry on the self-shield. But it was the reason that I survived at the end. But playing Vessel and just having dead characters, whatever. Now, oh, well, hey, what about all of the times that you skipped out on side replacers? You could have had, what could I have had? Tell me. I could have had two damage sides. Is that what you're going to say to me? You're going to say, oh, well, streamer, you could have had two damage sides. Yeah, I also could have not had Vessel, and then I could have had a character that could play ladder, but, you know, that's beside the point. Because actually, I should probably do this. Could go Glass Heart, but the cat's always gonna die. I'll take Tentacle. Because you can go... Tentacle Vessel is pretty solid. And then... what? It's hard to play. I mean, it's pretty fucked up. All I'm saying, Vessel does have a good way of just being worthless all the time. I'm playing Vessel. I got middle shield with 1, 2, 3 mid-side replacers as my items. Surely not. That doesn't seem right. Does it? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. More than enough, actually. We get to crush off of that one. I guess one of the other things is that I'm a little weaker because I skipped 1 character there, but I get maybe Veteran would have been nice to have. Anyway, I'm not going to skip here. I'm going to take Stalwart. I think he's just fine. It's tough to play defensive, though. I guess I'm going to go Chakram Vessel and let him have a 5 damage shot. This goes here. Nah. If you replace above base side, do you get the self shield? I don't think so. I'll do this. I have a 1, I have a 2, I have a 3. I don't have a 4, but what can you do? Oh, I do have a 4 because of the shield, actually. That's nice. He's deathing me, which I think means... I think lock the cleave, lock the 2, roll for a 2. Okay, acceptable. I was gonna go 1, 2, 2 on this guy, but I think I'm just gonna blow him away now. We'll do 2. Honestly, I think Vessel's pretty worthless in this fight anyway, so I may as well trade him to kill the Quartz. Does that seem right? I don't think so. I think it's more likely that he's useful. If nothing else, he soaks this hit for me. Need to do a 3 somehow. Probably with a brute swing. Oh, but I actually need to prioritize killing this Quartz. I almost forgot he's there. But I don't have a good play for that. So it is what it is. Getting super weakened though. I'm gonna have 2 characters on the next turn. I should have killed the Quartz. It's tough. I didn't take my opportunity. 2, 4. You're -2. So you're on, yeah, 2, 3, 2 is fine. There's nothing to do here on this turn then. I'm rolling for Vessel to hit a heal or something. Yeah, 1 damage death. 2, 3 kills, 2 goes there. Alright. Hey, you know what? Not too bad. A 5 kills Basalt, or not kills, but chips him. Guess I should dodge. I'll roll. Whatever you hit's fine. Because if he hits the 5, I get to do 5 to him, which is good. I am gonna... Ooh, maybe I should try to get the Slate almost killed. What can I do? I can do... It's 1 hit, I could put him to 4. Nah. I'm gonna focus Basalt here, because I think I should have lethal. I inflicted death on my stalwart. Now you die. And at the end, you kind of just notice that, at the end of that, you just go, oh yeah, well, I should have just killed him right away, huh? Because I would have just killed him 1 turn sooner. That's what I see there, anyway. I don't know about you. But to me, it seems like I should have just killed him, or deathed him right away, because that's how it ended up. But I guess sometimes he wouldn't have had to have died there. Standards, whatever. I could play Sushi. Because I have the cantrip shields. Or the cantrip cleaves, I mean. It's pretty alright. Who wants it? I think you put it on Vessel. Although sometimes he's just gonna die. That's okay. I don't care too much. 1 zombie. This is actually a pretty good turn. This zombie. So, what the hell did that guy just say? Please go tell me in the comments what the fuck this dude just said to me. I think he said Sorg Sorgenstein? I don't know what the hell that means. Please figure it out. I would love to know what he was trying to convey with that message. Well, the sushi seems pretty worthless, doesn't it? This is what I'm saying, by the way. I was talking about Heavy Sleeper at the start. This is what I mean by Heavy Sleeper, is like, sometimes you just can't do anything. Yep, my top 2 characters roll triple X's, and... I lose too. Thankfully I'm not Heavy Sleeper, so I don't care. This fight is also horrific. I do not want to fight this. I'm allowed to skip this if I don't want Eccentric Bash. Do I want Eccentric Bash? What I want here now is Wanderer, but I don't think I'm getting Wanderer. Because I already saw him, of course. Eccentric could hold Sushi and well, any of the middle side replacers could have good impact. So I guess I'll try it. I'll handcuff Stalwart and we'll go Sushi. Maybe Ladder for 1 to all, but probably just go Bloodlust Shield. Ugh, Shade. At least we got 2 rolls. I'm looking for this side, and I'm not getting it, it looks like. Insane. Okay, well, this fight is absurdly bad. Because I can't kill anything. Because there's just a Shade holding it down in the middle here. I think I set him to 4, and then Eccentric can kill him next turn at least. Ridiculous, though. I did assume that I was going to hit the 1, but I hit it, so I guess it wasn't bad to assume, was it? Oh, and I killed 2 units and I'm still losing 2? That's crazy. Give me some damage here, please. Let's see. How about now? Still losing too. I can save Stalwart. That's probably what you're supposed to do, actually. What is this? Oh, this one was hitting a cleave. The other two are hitting single targets. Guess I could do... maybe not. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I could go... Actually, I could go... up by one. I'm always losing one here. Okay. I think it's all the same. Yeah, this is better because they end on lower health, I believe. Although, I guess I could just whiff and die now. Eccentric. Eccentric! Man, I think I am experiencing some of the worst rolls I've ever experienced. That's unbelievable. Come all this way to just have it end like this? No shot. Wow, and they're just fucking tearing me up here. This is 7, so I guess it's okay. There's no way I lose from here. Yeah. Unbelievable fight, though. I mean, that fight is just fucked up. I don't know what the hell else to say other than triple Caw Shade? What the fuck? I think a lot of my trouble, though, is coming from this Monster Shields. This curse feels terrible to me. It just feels so awful to play. I think it's causing a lot of trouble. Go for a chain on these, but I kind of just hate him and never want him to do anything. Goes okay on Fencer, because you can chain the double use up, but that's not that good. Hey, why didn't I have Pinnacle on Vessel in that fight? I don't know. I guess I should have given him Chakram as well, although it wouldn't have really mattered. Good Helm of Power, and then your Fencer has the chance to hit an 18, which isn't bad because we have extra rolls from this guy. It's not crazy to see. An 18 here. 2 rolls. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a multiple sets of cantrips here. I think it's reasonable to say I'll hit one more. Yeah. Cat just soloed the Hydras, I'm pretty sure. Good enough. You know, I should roll Eccentric there. Sometimes I'm not gonna hit this turn. So it's 1, 2, 3. I roll. Good job. 4. That should be 5, right? No, off by 1. That was close, though. This one was just luck. I don't think I played this fight correctly. Inevitable. Eight damage, 8 shield W's, shield 12. These are pretty bad. I will skip. This is a fight about killing off these wisps. I don't have any way to move Eccentric around, sadly. It's like if I could give him one more damage, it'd be nice, but I guess it's fine. We'll take a look at our rolls before we complain. This is very good. This lets me clean out the bottom 2 wisps. I think it's lock these. Ooh, almost. Okay. I'm gonna clear here. Actually, I'll go this one. Hold 1 to all. 5, descend. Sorry, 1, 1. I want to go kill this guy because I don't want to be in pain. Although I guess Stalwart doesn't care about pain. And I will go, let's see, I want to save Eccentric from being weakened. Okay, a playable opener, to be sure. The game plan is very simple. I am going to live a long time, and eventually, because I'm going to live a long time, my Fencer is going to hit 18 damage into Inevitable. And I'm going to spend most of my fight trying to preserve Pristine. Eventually, I'm gonna hit. It basically has to happen. If I roll enough dice, yeah, here it is. Eventually you have to connect. And I would like to save HP on my Fencer if possible. I'd like to be pristine again. So it's 18. You're on 29. Should lock these actually, because I can hit him down to... and I should actually lock the cat, because I don't want to cleave here. I should hit him down to 2 here. I'm pretty sure. Wait, really? Is that crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just miscounted. Oh, my fault. Ooh, that sucks because I'm off by 1 on breaking the last intangible. I guess it's fine. My bad. I miscounted. I should have rolled the cat. I don't think it should kill me. Oh, that's a big bite. I can win if I hit the 6. I need to roll for defense for Eccentric, though. 5, but he's healing up. This is a big shame. I roll. Tragic that it goes like this. And he just heals again. I can't believe it, man. All of that, and I died because I miscounted. Imagine. Yeah, I lost. Wow. Oh, that feels bad. All of that, and I lost because why did I miscount? How did I miscount that? Oh, man. That sucks. I counted the health out, too. What the fuck? Oh, man. That's a tragedy. Well, I have 2 thoughts. I think that Green Party, pretty shitty, still. If your game plan is, I hope Vessel gives me a good blessing, it kind of sucks. And also starting with House Cat feels pretty bad. And Monster Shields felt really bad in this fight, or in this run. I think that it was a lot worse than I thought it would be, too. Because in theory, it's like, oh, well, it's only 1 HP to the enemies, right? I don't know, it's a lot of enemies. It's crazy that I went through... I pulled back from multiple, like, just barely lost, or barely won... barely lost fights to just die like that. Oh, man. And I thought I was being clever, too. I thought I was like, oh yeah, we gotta lock the cat here so he doesn't fuck up my perfect split. But I just miscounted. What a shame. Well, thanks for watching. Disappointing. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.